Leiden. My name is Marco.
And I'm Hector, and welcome back to the latest edition of WLTV. We are going to start off this episode with covering the next Service Club activity,
which involves packing necessities for the homeless. Here we have Maya Garcia with more information about the Service Club.
All throughout next week, Service Club will be collecting supplies for homeless packages. These homeless packages will then be handed out throughout the city of Chicago to any homeless people in need, but they need your help. Some supplies that will be needed will be listed right here. So go do Leiden a favor and buy some supplies for the homeless packages. They can be dropped off at the Dean's or Student Services with Mr. Vasquez. Any donations will be appreciated. Thank you guys so much, and back to the studio.
Thank you, Maya. And for any students that want to volunteer or donate necessities, feel free to talk to Mr. Bain or Mr. Vasquez about it. Hey, Marco, have you been down to the auditorium this week?
Yes, I have, Hector. There has been many talented writings this whole week. Here we have Marco and Luke with more information about Writers Week.
This week, for the third year, Leiden's Writers Week had returned. Writers Week allows students...
Super cool, My Little Pony light up shoe. And thank you for blaming me for being on the other side of your life.
That I have decided to take up a career in politics.
Change is what occurs when we bring people.
His first
Teachers.
order of business was to restrict all Muslims from coming into the country.
I had told my girlfriend that morning that I knew something was up, but I was not prepared for the phone call.
And guest speakers.
Can be understood through a simple equation.
I think instead, everybody please give a big round of applause for the sound engineer.
And I got to collaborate on materials with writers and actors and all sorts of other artists.
To all get up on stage and tell personal life stories. So I decided to speak with one of our guest speakers this year to see why they think writing is so inspirational to high school students.
So I'm here with Rachel Jackson, who is a writer and performer who spoke at Writers Week this year. So Rachel, what inspires you to write?
Right now, I've been looking into the past. I think that sometimes people are like, I look around the world. I've been diving into memories a lot, and that's been inspiring me.
So what makes you feel that it's important to speak to high school students about writing?
I got into performance in high school. I didn't get to writing. I got writing in middle school-ish, but I think high school, I had a high school teacher that really rocked with me. And I think, honestly, I think that English teachers in high school are monumental. Sorry, I'm thinking of the teacher right now, and you hear how excited I am. I think that talking to high schoolers about Writers Week or during Writers Week sends me that connection of my English teacher in high school, and she literally pivoted my life and made me focus on literature and performance. So I think that just this event alone is amazing, and shout out to the English teachers. Everybody else is important, but you high school English teachers, you all really do change lives, in my opinion.
So my piece is about my ethnicity, and I hope people get self-respect and appreciate who they are out of this.
My piece was about a toxic relationship that I was in, and I hope that the school can notice this stuff quicker and do something about it.
My piece is about domestic violence and what I went through, and I hope that girls or boys get help from it and actually go and ask for help.
Hi guys, I'm Gabby, and my piece was about a life experience that I'm actually going through at the moment, and how kind of that a relationship was broken that I want to be rekindled.
My name is Gianna. My piece was about my parents divorcing, and I hope you guys reach out to people, your friends, whenever you feel alone or you're going through something like that, because you're not alone.
Hi guys, my name is Sam, and my piece was about two of my good friends committing suicide, and I hope that people can get out of it that every life is worth living, and that just do what you want and not what everybody else wants.
Hi, my name is Smiley. My piece is about an assignment we had to do for English about the pictures of Chicago mixed with some of my feelings I have for memories of that place and some old family history from it.
Hi, my name is Carlos, and my piece is about embracing yourself for who you are. Don't let anyone tell you to be different or always try to fit in, because you are who you are in the end. Make your life worth living. Just be yourself all the time.
My name is Angelica, and my piece is about my first crush, and I just want people to know that feelings aren't always reciprocated, so just don't let it stop you.
Hi, I'm Julian. My piece is about a guy realizing what he wants to do with his life, and I hope that in my piece people can learn that happiness can come from anywhere.
Hello, my name is Victor Alviso, and my piece is about why I'm a Republican. I hope my piece can inspire other people who share the same ideology as me, aren't afraid to speak out about it and just spread the word about conservatism.
Hi, my name is Angelica, and the piece that I wrote is my little brother who died 4 years ago, and I hope people appreciate their siblings, because not all of us have the same thing.
Hello, my name is Pounders, and my story was about my football experience and winning a national championship for the Leiden Bears.
Hi, my name's AJ. My pieces were about the surroundings of Chicago and what I've put my feelings into.
Thank you guys, and back to the studio!
Thank you, Marco and Luke. I really enjoyed this Writers Week.
The Literacy Fair was also held this week's Wednesday, where students were able to present their projects. Here we have Ryan and Suida to cover more about this.
Thanks, guys. So I'm here with Lazar, who's a literacy teacher here at Leiden. So, Ms. Lazar, what's the Literacy Fair and why is it beneficial for literacy students?
Well, our students have been spending about 8 weeks choosing a topic, researching questions that they had for that topic, and then the Literacy Fair gives them an authentic experience where they have an audience that they can present their research to.
My name is Maria Hernandez.
So how do you feel about the Literacy Fair, and do you think it's beneficial for your child?
Well, I'm glad that I did attend, and I feel like I did support I love supporting my son and being part of what of his experience of doing his presentation and also listening to the others. It's really interesting, and it was a good experience. And I was here last year, and I'm gonna be here. I was here today, and I don't know about next year, but it's something really nice.
So I'm here with 4 Leiden students who are currently attending the Literacy Fair. So guys, how do you feel about this Literacy Fair?
I feel that it's a really good opportunity for students to learn how to research better and for organization on their presentation.
I thought that it was a great experience in general. I learned how to make a professional video, so it was a great opportunity to really show my growth as a student.
I was able to make a professional brochure, and that's something I've actually never done.
I thought this was fun, and I think it's a good experience for the upcoming freshmen and pretty much everyone else who's in literacy, because they get to learn how to be more responsible and do all these other projects.
It looks like a lot of great presentations.
I agree, Hector. Now it's time for a little bit of fun.
That's right, Marco. Here we have the best duo at Leiden, asking trick questions to students.
Good morning, Leiden. We're here with Alex and Ricky. So, Alex, your mother has 4 children, north, east, south. What was the name of the 4th? South. Your mother has 4 children, north, east, and south. What was the name of the 4th child? Ricky. You're not smart.
Hey, Ricky, now you know you're the 4 children.
And Andre, how many months have 28 days in them?
How many months have 28 days in them? February.
All right. And how many terms did Benjamin Franklin serve? 1 or 2?
Benjamin Franklin was even a president.
Thank you.
I'm here with Leonella and Emily. So, Leonella, when did World War III end? In the 70s or in the 80s?
70s.
All right, Emily, you have 13 puppies. All but 8 died. How many do you have left?
8.
I'm here with Steph, and Steph, I have 2 questions for you. How many terms did Benjamin Franklin serve as president? 1 or 2?
He wasn't a president.
All right, good job. One more. Can you name 2 days starting with T besides Tuesday and Thursday?
No.
Thank you.
We have Giselle and Noemi. So, Giselle, how many terms did Benjamin Franklin serve as a president? 1 or 2?
No, Mom. 1.
Noemi, your mother has 4 children. North, east, south. What's the name of the 4th?
West.
All right, I'm gonna ask you one more time. Your mother.
Wait, I'll help you. Go.
Your mother has 4 children. North, east, and south. What's the name of the 4th child?
North, east, and south is west. West. Exactly. It's west.
Your mother has 4 children. North, east, and south. What's the name of the 4th? Your mother.
Your mother.
Okay.
Is it not?
And now we have Marco Guzman talking to a WSC team leadership member about the charity work that will be held next week.
Good morning, West Leiden. I'm WTV's Marco Guzman, sitting here with Ellie Engelke, a member of the WSC leadership team. So Ellie, what exactly is WSC?
So WSC is a club at Leiden where a group of selected students go to a conference at the beginning of the year and learn about leadership. And then we take the rest of the year to fundraise and do everything we can to make the school better.
Nice. And what are you guys doing next week for Junior Olympics?
So next week for Junior Olympics, we will be selling class merchandise in your class colors starting on Wednesday. We will be selling bandanas, noisemakers, and beads, as well as do Minute to Win It games for just $1 during all of the lunch periods.
Nice, nice. And where is the money raised for this going to?
So the money raised for this is going to a foundation called Seal of Freedom. They are supporting victims of sex trafficking by building homes, by giving them supplies, and by making sure that they have somewhere to be after they've been put into that situation.
Nice, that sounds awesome. Make sure to bring money next week to support a good cause. We're bringing school pride so victims don't hide. Now back to the studio.
Thanks, Marco. Well, that's all the
Wait,
time.
before we end this episode, do you know what next week themes are for Spirit Week?
I do, Marco, and I'm glad you asked. Monday is tie-dye day.
Tuesday's class color day. Freshmen are yellow, sophomores are blue, juniors are black, and seniors are togas.
Wednesday is twin day.
Thursday's ethnicity day.
And Friday is your class junior Olympic shirt.
Well, that's all the time we have today.
Don't forget to show your school spirit next week. And don't forget,
go Eagles!